So this is a 2007 MDX. I know a lot of people are looking for videos, you DIYers, on how to install and run a amp wire, an amp line, power cable. I've seen a lot of people do the cross the engine bay. Well, I can't say a lot, a few on random vehicles, but one specific person on YouTube ran it across the engine bay, through the fender, and through the grommet in the door of the passenger side, running the wires from the amplifier power wires alongside with the RCA cables and the speaker wires, which can cause feedback, engine feedback. Most of the engine feedback people normally get is because they have low voltage radios. A lot of people don't know that, so they get feedback. People that ground out the amplifiers or the radios, that can cause ground noise that even the ground loops can't resolve. But anyhow, back to the amp wire installation, power installation wire. Loop it around, and the factory grommet, the main line for all the accessories, all the power in the vehicle. Make sure you pop a hole, pull it towards the passenger compartment. It's a lot easier to work with inside the passenger compartment under the dashboard than it is in the engine bay, because you have, about that much space, about 2 to 3 inches of wiggle room, which is not much. If you're a big guy, then odds are you're not getting your hands in there. Pull it into the engine compartment, pop a hole in it, slide it through. You'd be able to put 1-op 0-gauge wire through there. I'm running a baby system with a JY Power cap, super cap. So I'm not really looking to do a heavy duty system like normal, but sufficient power, sufficient powering through the 4-gauge wire, OFC of course, NFC, or MVX. I usually use New Concept, but apparently this is probably the same wiring because it's the 1862 strands. But anyhow, OFC wire through the factory grommet, and let me show you on the passenger side compartment. I pulled it through. Make sure that you get it correctly in there so that the grommet is in position correctly, because then you won't get the weatherproof seal that you get by having that grommet in place. Again, you could put a whole a 0-gauge wire through there and run it. And again, I'm posting this because an 07 to 13 MDX, nobody has posted a good way, or at all, besides through the fender and through the grommet of the door on the passenger side, to get an amp wire correctly installed, nice, clean, tight seal, without causing any issues. Happy installations, guys.